let's terminate and get somebody who is more capable to do the work. So I think that start the termination process, because he's not even on site to speak to us. He's just basically not around. So terminate and let's get somebody who is interested.
And also, we will place our task force on 24/7 on the main median, so that anybody who again will come back, our task force will clear them and will make sure that the place is free.
May go questions be brave. But what answers no me because much of mo de bia mo sa ba de bia. Aya mo ba mo assembly wa na beji niam na sa go back.
Because mo lasi no. Ha? Odu a mo san no, odu a odu a mo san no nkofo. I'm so close to I can't
Hey! Go back! Hey! Go back! Go back! We cannot be demanding the government to make a better road for us. Now, your road, we are. Yes, your habit. As I have said, you keeping it clean so air thing. You realize near put your man for life at risk by selling on the street. And the Adumano, baby, all the Metropolitan Assembly. This is my request.
Now, who are the other daddy? When no, I nibri say, day. Say, well, no, dear, are you able to me? I at it. Na afa ekwenso. Yana bi achini na ebenyasa. Eti de mo ye di we chichiro manya. To we police bi ahu no.
Eti enai hwe attitude na mabbo ni na o. Ye cause of our problem. We always apportion the blame to the politicians. Ni eja ye ho. First termination of a contractor contract. Aye. Say me ka say the way na road minister o moving on. Den ya obi din ho beti. Obi wa be example. Scapegoat. Na we dey yakuno. Ye trinity. Salanam. Ha. Why the big push and ehun komo edosun ta mutuku. Na Ghana for adentina still yaso adin sa. Footbridge na man for still omumfro. Mo amwa brochira na no mutu yefo. Say yemfa fine mbra no. Baby aduru de this a fine the bum. So man fa fine na mba enye yie. Na directional signs na directional post signpost na esi oni na no. Amanfo posters nye why. Na mebusa numbers ni so. Momfa ni o machina ochina mo why am say the ba be bo ho. Wona oton ade wo kwan ho. Omo se ye ni abre ba mo se ngusi bebia. Eme any Okankwe North La Paz omutu omo o kwan no so. Amanfo adwa rough. Na makola fo so se omo ntia ase because omutu omu free sa kwan no so a. Edien pa no meton. Edi ahwe omo yere no omo ma. Na omo yakunafo. Am say black me we so there. Emfa. But still, Rose Bugoso Ekoso by road minister egusu a okoto or ma warning no ultimate contract. Ba me dey say adenti ana still dey magana ni. Say obejai highway ni so far no for footbridge ni so. Is it that footbridge no yes slow height 89% be fro. And as we are not used to it because you need to do now country ni mu. Me pa choka kire me. Our comment section as now contractor na ya terminating the contract no should get our money back and then yarn a life man. Catch me our comment section as where we are subscribe like in share mo nua enya mi hwe se nukure fie ye ba be di nukure e dey am Ghana my for God and country Maxi billion our old Bogoso.
So honorable, do you consider this contract terminated?
Oh yeah, because I mean this is not any big issue. He got this job. He's been persuaded on countless occasions. He came there to the office with a member of parliament. The Nananum have spoken, encouraging him, and he's done less than 1% so far. He doesn't show the commitment to do the work. So the chief executive will activate the necessary processes to officially terminate and get somebody else who is capable.
Would he have to pay back or
We haven't paid
some
him.
money?
We haven't paid him any money.
Okay.
Yes, we haven't paid him any.
So today we have witnessed the first termination of road contract. Black Oak. Black Oak is constructing a road in Bogoso. This is not a big push project. It's not a big push project, but it is also a priority project. Even though it's not a big push project, it is a priority project. Contractor has vanished from site. Minister and his officials have no option than to terminate the contract. So he's tasked the Chief Executive Officer of Highways to start the termination process. I would say it's sad news because someone gets to lose his job, but let's see how it goes.
Yes, he came to do clearing when I called him and we were all started giving him pressure. So he did the clearing and left again. But he says Highway didn't give him designs. Yes, that's what he's been saying.
That's what he told me.
Yeah, he said you haven't given him any design.
No, we have given him a line diagram because
And it's an existing road.
It's an
What
existing road.
design is he looking for?
For some base and base, no design. For some base and base, what design do you expect? With the line diagram, everything is clearly stated.
He's telling you, fill here,
Yes.
cut here.
put a culvert here, put a drain here. So that has been given to him.
He is claiming Highways directed him to stop. So we should talk to Highways.
He's the MC. He's saying
That is, the contractor is saying Highways directed him to stop because there are no drawings. That is what he told me and the MP, the member of parliament. There is a member of parliament.
This is the highway in the region.
That's
Who told him to stop?
You tell us.
No, I've not told him to stop.
So they are not on site after the clearing. And that is their reason why they are not on site, because they don't have drawings.
And the company is
Black Oak.
Black Oak.
Yeah.
To be honest, because of this, his inability to work, the stakeholders here did a demonstration, did press conference and everything. And we call him, he will say he will come. I think somewhere last month, he brought a few equipment, did the clearing and left again. He doesn't, he's not showing any interest in doing the work. And you know, when contractors begin to pick and choose, I don't have drawing, I have this thing, it means there's something that they don't want to talk about. Chief Executive, what's the way forward? Because we can't just leave the situation like this.
Yeah, I think at this stage we have to, give him a letter warning him. But I think after that, then we can terminate.
Well, you see, nobody fears the letter because they think it's the usual thing you do. If I have my way, let's terminate and get somebody who is more capable to do the work. So I think that start the termination process because he's not even on site to speak to us. He's just basically not around. So terminate and let's get somebody who is interested. This is a very important road. We cannot leave it to somebody who says you are the chief executive of highways. The guy says you are the one who told him not to work, and you are saying you didn't tell him not to work. So
No, I think we remember that very well the last time.
Yes.
We actually wanted to terminate this project.
Yes.
And then we recommended timelines.
yes,
He was ready to move in there.
Yeah.
Then he came and said that he wants to come
Yes.
in there and work.
Yeah.
So maybe we can look at that proposal and
Alright.
see if we can mobilize. and then
exactly.
move it.
We need somebody who sees the urgency of this to address the concerns of the stakeholders here. This is a very important route. So
the issue is that he has run away. That's what the people are saying.
He has
That the
run away.
contractor came and he has away from the road. So some action should be taken. It has taken a very long time.
To even
On
come in.
three occasions, I came to your office with him.
yes,
And you asked him to go and start work. And you assure him that whatever certificate you produce, you will pay. So I don't
He
know
hasn't
what
brought
is.
in
So, Honorable, do you consider this contract terminated?
Oh yeah, because this is not any big issue. He's got this job. He's been persuaded on countless occasions. He came there to the office with a member of parliament. The Nananum have spoken, encouraging him, and he's done less than 1% so far.
When did he move to site?
So he moved to site just around March this year.
Yes, to do the clearing.
Yes, to do the clearing.
And then left it.
Honorable, is it a big push project?
It's not. It's not. It's not one of the big push projects. But that, nonetheless, it's a very it's a priority project. And like I said, the rates for big push and others are not different. So if he worked, we would have paid him. Yeah.
Diego si say, contractor way, just on the now soon din. The friend of Black Oak Construction Limited. Now Bogoso kwano, now you are may report. Edema you Rominis away there. What they want to danya adi hosa. Because Bogoso Prisia, Western region Angasano. Kwano the way anyano. Sana webe governor je contractor. Omaji adwuma na road no so no ma nche ngwisi ho. Anra me ka kire o se enchi kosi elibu. Papa ye fe no ona wo Kwame governor Agbodza wadwa. Cause contractor no nya na ado so usikwa no so. Ene die Bogoso de yeso ye kopie so a omo sa contractor no. Highway penny a wo ho wa frɛ no wa ma. Ohene a wo kuro mu ho wa frɛ no wa ma. MP a wo Bogoso afrɛ no wa ma. As your money mobilization fee awie. Almost a dream away no crown so great a new 1%. MC yay. Ada na Ghana ni a pesa Ghana ne say. Now so who say politician SM na or say politicians in SM Ghana minor. We a contractor, we a local contractor. One lobby ya more contracts. Ye adwuma no na we a sika o si da. Me si kwa no so. Ohine wo kruma frɛ wan fam bu ama no MP ebese wo ye na ogigi ni din se be obenya ne vote in 2028 eno so wa ma highway authority pen for so efrɛ wa wan fam boga anya suan na when the road minister bedu say na say all these dignities are frɛ na say wa ma me road minister meji na nko anti no beba enti highway authority way me pacho mo start mo facilitate na ye terminate contract no ene ya ni monim ya men pese me hu se wo se ba kwa no so ya fa ma different contractor no nya adwuma na mayi because this contractor have made sure say obema Ghana ya ka akire but enya under the watch and I am happy say na pese me who I want to see more of this ya bo adwuma no so ntimi nya se we nya by force and for yesika mai ja ye kwanto no bi from mamaye na eno na yebu say road minister say na sika no obeje. Honestly, the process of approving, paying, and recovering mobilization funds is far more complicated. We will find a way to get the contractor to live up to expectations, or we do the ultimate.
It is not that simple. The processes of approving and paying mobilization and recovering it is much more complicated. We'll find a way of getting the contractor to live up, or we'll do the ultimate.
What excuse has the contractor been given for this abysmal work done?
They haven't given any excuse. In fact, they can't even have any excuse. They are one of the oldest foreign contractors now metamorphosed into a local contractors. They've done works before, but on this is the worst I've seen of them as contractors, and they better back up.
Minister for Roads and Highways, Honorable Kwame Agbodza said, "Edding, say you share say a bit to my go back. In the either so contract in a year, man, and as we bet him the team is now, sir, mobilization fee the man, and also not 1 hour I maybe then it's high time, say any contractor be a sign contractor. There should be clauses and conditions. As a contractor, 90 months for failure, the early obligation now, and yet so obe started no about road no so near so we actively involved. So oye kwan na entempa na ya so pay adwuma no na ware fa ne sika mai se bank na be hold sika no bi mobilization sika no bi at o se ye de be hye mu se police nsem beba mu kwan ye be fa so ye bia na ya enforce agi sika bia se ye we cannot be paying money because that mobilization money in Kwano. Enough to create another road and also do something for the country. It will be major health scanning, you know, as and the worst that can happen to that person as he terminating the contract. Do you agree? Say it should be difficult. Say it be terminated will be contract. But yet me and refund sika. Do you agree with that? Come I don't buy that idea. Me nyintum kra. Me nyintum baku say. But road minister say sa na beye. But one thing I have sure and say any contractor as I say wintimi nya aduma no. Ye beji e dey free wisdom. Na ogo pie mu e wa Accra. Okankwe North. Ene omatwra bo ho kakraka with red paint. Just ye nia briko jan. No hawking on the street. Mame, embetna kwano so nto ade. Kwano, baby a pedestrian road, a pedestrian road. And for ho, ento wiye no omo wonder that mantie no. And I'm saying you from sa. And so maso adan kuma so ready because in niema no ani esesa kono. Edi kan ka chem dada. Say ye beto mu bio e besesa ko. But mantie. Belemo.
Charlie, bu factory kan ni enko.
Charlie ball. Hello. Ya pass. I pass on and pass you
But in as much as personally, wouldn't me stand, say I always wish, say Ghana a road no a bit my because on my road calendar, they be an person will be a and I always preach against or more or pedestrian side no. A blocking ways ma and the pedestrian end up the main street no so. I know I'm on life here at risk. I have a problem. But you know one thing that I also think maybe it's high time say let's find a suitable place for them. Say ye hawkers free kwana so. Na manfo ntimi na kwana so nton ade nsuka nsofo car ni dem ka no dem ka so same boat no di na chi ne life na akura no dey to risk mu no. But bus stores be say bia ye be boss am nice e bi asi wa ye dey permit be manfo beti maton ade ho ana say be bo container bi o se ka yi nachi be nine shopping containers bi a manfo beti maton because nipa no take am zu kura hiansu ohia body ohia kwadu It's not since one motor no one yes or motor. The otika class here be biato. But yenim say at the same time yet me for life and to at risk. But media say the country na ye team na hwe him che dan komu za no. Adwuma hwe ni ho na kakra no kofi na manfo ye didie no. Say wo sa be block say chance we ni na. Say nipa no be den. O sa go kan unemployment for no. Ba anya oton na de kakra nya bidie nti. Na wo kan unemployment a mompaje mu sa mompaje ne sabi. What I say? We no tell say mo yi omo. But let's find alternative for them. I hope say they making abawompa. Aye. Because kura sa de e bed you. Na La Paz highway no so decongestion. Eguso ekoso authority say enya de on betena say ma fi nka fi adukura befa kwa no so nyina. Enti any over first overpass and footbridge no. E hodi na cleaning galore. Omutwa ho neat. Enya wunim say wo so wo container wo ton ade wo kwa ho pe. Chama account.
Growing concerns over sanitation and the buildup of filth along the La Paz highway stretch have prompted renewed calls for traders to take greater responsibility for waste management as part of ongoing decongestion efforts. MCE for the area, Christian Badger, says intense roadside trading has contributed to the accumulation of filth, making sanitation a major focus alongside efforts to restore order in the area.
What I want to caution them also is that the filth that they generate, occasionally I come to the La Paz space to do the cleanup with them, but I want to also tell them that when they finish selling, they should sweep and gather them. We'll put the Bola taxi one at their disposal that they should put in the refuse. We have also procured dustbins, which very soon I'll be placing them on the median so that pedestrians who also have polythenes here and there, they can put them in and the road will be dirt-free.
He made the remarks during an inspection to assess compliance with the decongestion directive, expressing satisfaction with the level of cooperation from traders.
They have listened to us and they have all moved back, which we are happy about. They themselves are also happy. Today I can say confidently, at La Paz, pedestrians are moving freely and cars are moving also freely to pick passengers to their final destinations. And also, we will place our task force on 24/7 on the main median so that anybody who again will come back, our task force will clear them and will make sure that the place is free until December.
Officials also carried out demarcation exercises to separate trading spaces from pedestrian walkways at the main road as part of efforts to keep the stretch clear. Evelyn Ampa, Joy News, La Paz.
Adia so abrotefo say omonchen a ticket fine. You be fine say yes we dey. You be sisi nema na wie. Otena that same person say gina kwa no so. Enti aye omo ye dey omunyama na back. How do they return? Because the capital ni na almost wafa de kono. Enti mo ye dey sa return. Omo ye dey nya nyama foforo sa return de ba.
Now, this is La Paz, and despite efforts by the Okaikwe North Municipal Assembly to prevent traders from selling on the pavement, some are still returning to the pavement. I met a few of them ahead as well. They were seated comfortably. Hello. So good evening. No. I can say some more to our pavement. So we are buying a Sako Yanka. You see, we say, yes, sir. Why? I'm saying we are saying I need more of my pension. So they are being pavement to the end, to other pavement. It's Yamran the crowd. It's Yamran. Yeah, it's Yamran the crowd. And then another group. By mistake, can't be bending the brake here. Yes, yeah, one more there. Like I tell you, man, your mouth, your mouth, your open, your jaw. So better than say, half a bit. Let's have a band. Yeah, that's a matter. Why and I need I think the municipal assembly has to be very tough on them.
May go questions be brave. But what answers in the because much of could be almost about the bia. I am about more assembly one, the Beijing Yaman Sako back. Necessary and much of sa camera daily now, we are not the Munyayu. Say a camera and one and person we are 2-3 days actions. And the Munyai. Now, MC Edima, a friend is saying, okay, not. I was so West Municipal Task Force. And the regional minister, Linda Oklo, Omona Kabum, and said, Media Moody,
because we last seen. What do I want sign? What do I do after I want sign? Hands off for support. Come on.
Hey! Go back! Hey! Go back! Go back!
What's that?
Come on.
One should also be in the middle, I guess.
Can I get one to them?
They are coming from this side.
Well, come on, move from here. For the middle, go turn and go back.
Stop them.
Down. Jamago. Who you are? I want to down. Why? Down. Down. This you want. Down. This for now. Why? I don't think you for here. I just.
So one should be in the middle and one to be at the back.
As I say, all the Metropolitan Assembly in Ghana here, this exercise by now engage in it. And then say, Kumase came before starting in the aim before here. And Katamalefonia be. Ha, Sunyani for some of come Metropolitan Mosumunyabi. Takrade for Sunyabi. Just all the Metropolitan Assembly, Omunyabi. No, Omunse a coordinated attempt to make sure that Sanyamana a tone of Kwan. Near the Kwanfano, a Twitter. We cannot be demanding the government to make a better road for us. Now, here on we are, Yena Yasadia, your habits. As Hababe said, Yen keeping it clean so air thing. Ye reswa near put your man for life at risk by selling on the street. And the Adumano, Yan baby, all the Metropolitan Assembly. This is me request. Guess what? Kwana on any abre say Yano. Kwana na ni abro se minu mienu yenyen fama ye enjoy no ni enya better road no eka ni registration number one GG 1566 24 on George W. Bush Highway na I don't the basic kwana ma ya na edi ni na tusu eh mo so de mo glorify man for power driver be area overload
ma we dey enemy Mamu di enemy na sa wo oman na hu ade ya o de biade we no eye nibiri ana se eden se won lodia ade betumi ate na afa ekwan so ye na ade achi nyina ebe nyasa eti de mo ye di we chichire oman ya to we police di ehunu obi ehun se obi so ade se eti anu ya theater to say ofa nchen ya obi aso so baba nchen look at it. Why do we build a nation like this? Emra yen adwuma eti police bi ehun papa yi so nam kwan so we etia so am say ezi kofa hey Ghana mindset madam ase
kai say road minister honorable Kwame Agbodza on John Dramani Mahama, my president, your president, our president. Or maybe this is commander that I said, what obey your overload as a tipper track and as a track piano. First, not find your 5,000 and I doubt. Says that no, I'm find you biampu. And says, can you be bimboa? Now call police for the bottom. And now say they call 50,000. Where be hubia? Now you are Jolo. Footbridge. Sound was ya overload none or the kubo say time. And na yeso 2.5 million Ghana cedis must start here. Omuya wi no. Where the way swallow there. Offer road no so my police for who no. Me say I've seen overload of enua. Ku nipa for because car ne chia kakra bi na dan gui. Ana omo amugina kwano ni na oman ka bi ansem ana omu na wi. And then look at the overload. Road minister terminate amount for contracts because they are not on the roadside. Omuma size emayeduma. Na yeye brebre na ema wi look at the vehicle. The car no is you no. The way we load out dey ko. Aba. Ade na Ghana ni ti sa. Etu enai hwe attitude na mabbo ni na o. Yeah, cause of our problem. We always apportion the blame to the politicians. Ni eja ye ho. Those who are selling on the streets are angry. Makwala fueda. Makelu kasa. Omu ye dede. Omu ntiase omani abri ko ni na omani abri ni na ne say ye momo nton no kwan ho. La Paz fueda. Hwe abaye foot bridge no so. Foot bridge na siwe ko fa so. Na onam highway ni so. Baagwi enkrofo ye kai ye pon omu wie anadwo. La Paz wono masa be gina ho. Na omo to ade ekobusa omo a. Oh, obi na etobi ni aso ana masala be bisa. E attitude. Chese woye ye hwie nye wo sakra ye nye emfa. Ba Romans says when ya bra opese kwan ye o. Enti obe ye hwie ama foot bridge ni yemfa so. Ye be fa highway ni so ase car na mo ye nkunyan. Na your life you limited. Obe ye hwie na pedestrian path na say amount for monam from foot wagon for no fa hono. Eno so mo be dia fa. Eh, ya nya sika nto ka ye nya bebi so fa nante. Na ye be wie na fe ne car no na the same place. Eno your life you at risk. So what's the essence of building the road for us? If you don't even know how to use the road. You know how to use the road. Then what's the essence of building the road for us? But still, before I say contractor no Black Oak for Mudin de eso odwuma no tantantan ma mu hene ma mu MC ma mu MP ma mu highway authorities minister say wa cancel me mani age na wo so e woni age ana na according to the road minister o say ye be die sika no back no and the heading refund the bedding ndi either say be temneti ana say be force na man na yadwuma am say I didn't know heading patcho mu nchechire mu mama wate na menti ase we should be able to refund our money for us. But Ghanaian attitude on our road, overloading is still going on. Pedestrians road no hawkers adi na aboso but okankwe not in La Paz me for so monti ase ti omo pon mu na makwala fosu adwa omo kasa pa but enu achi foot bridge no still amanfo onim so monfa so monfa highway ni so and I'm asking shene ya sheda nim na yenim anase height no foot bridge no and amanfo through height come say ekran me through height but any say foot bridge no make mafro pass me fa kwan so maka abom de nka height no me fa so me so na de nim na me de twam. So what is the actual problem? And we abroche for the kan catch him that say esi ho omo de fine ba ye de no ye so ne ma ne ko no mo sa de aba omo de ba wi a ayam gwaji ne ma ne free assembly no anase ana mo sa abusa akoto foforo ana. That one I don't think far. I don't understand. To catch me our comment section I say subscribe, like it, na share mo nwa so enya bi enwe. Edi no e ba ko pe maxi billion I will naked to old Boga Trends Accra. Bye bye.